All right. Congratulations to everybody out there in the One Life family who has OneCoins, or maybe you have some tokens in mining. Um, we just had a price increase of about 13%. So a lot of people made six and some even seven figures in coin value while sleeping last night. Not a bad way to end Thanksgiving night. Oh man, so absolutely incredible. It's at €7.85 now. You can see here in the One Life back office, and the split barometer is at 98%. So if you guys are still thinking about should I get a package or should I put my foot in the water, those of you that probably spent more on what a package would cost on beer over the week, over the last couple of days, and probably through the weekend. Maybe, just maybe, you want to cash in that, those beer points and get a package or that dinner or whatever money we go out and spend. I saw people on the news fighting, just like arguing and fighting, and there were actually some shootings that happened over shopping because they want to go out and get basically a productivity killing machine. I call the TV, and they want to get that half price. So they go out and fight with people, and they expel so much energy. Just baffles me. People will put so much energy into hoarding and trying to hold on to their currency, and just keep as much as they can, or buy the next coolest thing and rationalize that, but they won't even drop a fraction of what one of those TVs would have cost in a home-based business that could change their lives. I mean, I have people that started with a starter, guys, a starter, and are making residual income now from this opportunity. There's no auto ship, there's no mandatory required purchase, none of that stuff. So if you're not interested in the business side, fine. How would you like to get 440% instant return on your currency, but with this double split coming up? Okay, if you don't want to do that, then good luck with your shopping and whatever else you're spending your money on this weekend. So that way, once it disappears, you can go back and trade your time to whoever demands it to get more of that money. If that's what if you're happy with that, then no judgment at all. For those of you that want something more and are tired of continuously trading your time for money at the demand of somebody else's dream, then I would encourage you to take a look. Think about getting a starter. Get your foot in the water. Take some action, because the way I see it, these days are going faster and faster, and I can't see them slowing down. So I'm taking action, and congratulations to everybody who did take action, because now you're just reaping the rewards. You're seeing the benefits of this currency and being a stable, a slowly progressing currency that has been continuously going up since its launch, as opposed to this. This, guys, look at this. These are the other options you can have out there. Like I said in my last video, if you guys want to go ahead and buy some of these currencies, down 3%, down 0.6%, down 15%, down 2%, 2%, 15%, down 1%, down 4%. Have at it. Have fun. If you like speculating, a lot of these just turn into micro examples of institutional market manipulation, because people purchase a large amount of this currency. They're investors, and they make it look like there's some sort of demand, and then once some people come in and enough people buy it, so it goes up whatever 1,000% or something, these investors can then do a sell-off, and the people on the bottom get hurt. Well, that's a Ponzi scheme, and OneCoin is not a Ponzi scheme. So let me show you guys just the entire list here. You look at market capitalization. What market cap is, basically it's the current trading value of the currency multiplied by the amount of coins in circulation. So if you took 741 and you multiplied it times 16 million, then that's the number you'll get. Okay, so you'll get this 11,874,465,909. And then if you look just below that, I mean, the next closest one is Ethereum, and that's at 813,000, or sorry, 813 million, not even close, right? And then it just drops off from there even further. You got Ripple at 247, Litecoin at 190 million, and then once you get out of the six-figure millions, they just keep dropping off. And then this goes down quite a ways. I don't know if you guys have ever looked at this, but this is at coinmarketcap.com. Again, guys, this is at coinmarketcap.com. I mean, look at this, guys. Would you want to buy some anti-Bitcoin? Would you guys want to buy some of that? It's down by 11% right now. Do you think you're going to change your life by buying anti-Bitcoin or any one of these that everybody who criticizes OneCoin for not being publicly traded, somehow all of these other currency you guys think are legitimate just because they're publicly traded, quote unquote, publicly traded, even though the market cap is, oh my goodness, I mean, look at this. The market cap and all of these are pennies. I mean, not pennies, but the market cap are, hundreds of dollars, $1,000. So that means that all the trading that's going on, everything that's happening with that coin adds up to $13,000, So no, you're not going to change lives. You're not going to, bring an alternative payment option to the masses with these coins. It's just not going to happen, guys. These are simply speculation. Quite honestly, a lot of these are just little Ponzi scheme operations in the techie world. So OneCoin is not doing that. OneCoin is now over 2 years old. It's a multi-billion-dollar company attached to it. So OneCoin is the cryptocurrency, and the multi-billion-dollar company attached to it is One Life. And yes, it is a network marketing company, but no, it does not have an auto ship. It does not have a sign-up fee, none of that stuff. It's a one-time education purchase. You buy your education package. You get free bonus tokens. Those tokens are then used to submit into what's called a mining pool. And then out come your OneCoins, and you get to have those forever and ever. And this is our new exchange platform, XCoinX, and this is where you now will store your currency, just like people store their currency in Coinbase or C-CEX or whatever other cryptocurrency exchange people are using. So congratulations, guys. Very happy for everybody out there. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit of insight into something I learned earlier today, or something I heard that I thought was really cool. And basically, this vision, like I'm saying, with OneCoin, the vision of Dr. Ruja was to bring an alternative payment option, right? As far as like people exchanging money in their own country as well as overseas, right? Remittances, which is a, I don't know, $600 or $700 billion a year industry that actually targets poor people. It's really sad and pathetic. But anyways, we are bringing relief to the masses. That's the vision of Dr. Ruja, to bring relief to the masses. Now, do you guys think that bringing an alternative payment option to hundreds of millions, potentially billions of people, of potential users out there is a feat that's going to happen overnight? Well, I sure hope not, because all these people here who created these currencies and they just wanted a quick buck, well, some people won and some people lost. And now look at these charts. They're all over the place. So if you guys are, in a place where you're complaining about OneCoin because you can't sell all your coins, or, you're not happy with the progress of, basically doing what it took Amway 20 years to do in terms of community size. We did it in 16 months. If that's not good enough for you, then certainly you can jump on any one of these currencies. You're more than welcome. Go try to get rich off of some of these currencies and let me know how it goes. I wish you the best. I really do. But why are you getting involved in OneCoin and One Life, but wanting to be involved in one of these currencies? That's the question I have for you. Why are you getting involved in OneCoin and One Life, and instead you wanted to be involved in one of these currencies? Okay? So that's my question. If you guys want to put it in the comments, I would love to know. Why did you get involved in One Life and OneCoin when you wanted to get involved in a pump and dump Ponzi scheme? Because if you're out there and you're a coin holder and you're not joining arms with the One Life community out there, shedding blood, sweat, and tears trying to get this currency out there and grow our community, people are making good money, yeah, but still working very, very hard. It doesn't just come overnight. So everybody else is out there working hard. Corporate is doing their part with all the legalities. They're spending tons of money on everything that needs to be done. The IMAs are out there running around like madmen, working hard to continue to grow this currency and get merchants on board and sell education packages. And if you're the person that's doing nothing, or you're sitting there sour because you told a handful of your friends and family and they didn't like the idea, so now all of a sudden you don't like OneCoin because you thought you were just gonna blink your eyes like Genie, I Dream of Genie, and somehow get rich. Then really, if you're not doing anything, then you really don't have a right to complain. Because unless you're getting involved in this, guys, and you are going through the education, the One Academy, I'm going to show you guys the One Academy right here. This is the education platform. It's really awesome. You log in, same username. I know they've made it really tough on us. It's the same username and password for every website. If you're not getting into that education, learning the education, learning how to navigate the back office, learning about the vision, understanding what's happening, educating yourself on cryptocurrency, educating yourself on what this is actually about, then why are you complaining? What right do you have to complain? You just got a coin go up in value off the backs of other people out there busting their butts. And now you get to reap the rewards of a coin going up in value when you're doing nothing, because this is based on supply and demand. So why do you have a right to complain that you can't just sell all your coins off? You didn't make this. You didn't create this. People that are out there doing it in the grind are the ones creating it, not you. The reason that you got double your currency on October 1st was because Dr. Ruja launched a new blockchain, which was way, way, way faster, 100 times faster than anything else out there. And we can allow transactions to be completed in under a minute's time. And we can mine, I think it's something like 70 million coins a day or something crazy like that. 74 million coins a day. I mean, and you're sitting here complaining because, oh, you saturated my currency. I couldn't sell it and run away with my profits. We don't want you. We don't want you in this opportunity, period. And if that's you, and you already have your coins and you somehow thought you were going to come in here, benefit from double splits and all these promos and all this stuff and somehow end up with 10 times the value in currency and then dump your coins overnight, what kind of fantasy world are you living in? Like, get real, and think about what this really is. This isn't about you. This is about bringing a relief to the masses who have been ostracized and whose economies have been stagnated by these corrupt central banking systems. And that's just my opinion. Now, I was told today that we're not competing with the banking industry. We're trying to work with the banking industry. Okay? And that's what Dr. Ruja wants to do. She wants to work with the banks. But at the same time, the banks have screwed over a lot of people. Okay? They've screwed over a lot of people. And a lot of people live in countries, they can't even figure out how they're going to feed their families the next day. And you're sitting here complaining because you didn't get the pump and dump scheme you wanted, when what you should have done was started purchasing some of these currencies because you wanted a pump and dump. That's what you wanted. You didn't want OneCoin. You did not want the vision of Dr. Ruja. You wanted this. So if you want this and you don't want to be educated and you want to complain and you don't want to work and you don't want to build a team, you don't want to help share this currency, then what right do you have to even demand what you think you have coming to you? My answer is you don't have any right. We're out here dealing with these, these crazies, these bloggers and all this stuff. Like, honestly, I don't even care about them. I just block them at this point. But, if you're somebody who is unsure, then fine. I totally empathize with you. I feel like you should definitely do your due diligence and get educated and build your belief system. But if you're someone who's just out there being negative, and on top of that, you're doing nothing to help this vision come to fruition, then who are you? Like, quite honestly, you need to get over yourself and go get involved in some pump and dump Ponzi schemes, because that's what you were looking for, obviously. So you're just worried about number one, right? You're just worried about you. You just want to get yours. And I understand. If I didn't think we were all going to get ours, I would not be so heavily involved in this if I did not see the potential for what this is going to be. But along with getting ours, we are going to help a lot of people all over the world. This is a vision that is much bigger than anything I think most of us can wrap our minds around. And you know what? We're freaking pulling it off. We're doing it, guys. This is happening. Do you realize that we are doing this? Dr. Ruja is actually pulling this off. We're writing history. We are writing history. So be patient. Take a deep breath. Rome was not built overnight. Take a deep breath. And if you need cash money right now, then don't rely on selling your coins, because it's just not going to happen, guys. The selling is restricted. You know that. You should have known that going in. And if you get involved in an opportunity and you haven't done your own due diligence and understood what the restrictions are, it's not. I don't even blame the IMA. I blame you for not asking the right questions. At the end of the day, the responsibility is 100% on you to do your own due diligence before you get involved in an opportunity. And if you didn't do it, I'm sorry, but at the same time, there are plenty of options, guys. The road doesn't stop there. You can build a business inside of one life. It's very doable. And if you guys don't have any idea of how to market or what to do, feel free to reach out to me. I do practice different kind of marketing that, it's also going to take investment. It's not something that's going to be magic, but I am telling you, if you're willing to invest a little bit of time, good amount of time and a little bit of money in order to make a lot more of your time back and a lot more of your money back, then shoot me an email. It's in the descriptions below, and I'll be happy to send you some information on what it is I'm part of. So, but outside of that, man, if you guys are looking at OneCoin as a short-term strategy, it is not a short-term strategy. The OneCoin cryptocurrency is a long-term strategy. The network marketing side of it can be a shorter-term strategy, definitely. That can be a more acute answer to residual income. So anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. I just wanted to get that out there because, it seems like some people, and not the majority, because I think most people get it, but there are some people out there that think they can come into this like, I'm going to get my splits and I'm going to get all this currency and I'm not going to do any work to help share this opportunity and to bring this to other people around the world in order to help so many people that are struggling in different parts of the world. I'm not in line with this vision. I just want to get my coins and worry about myself, me. And then when I don't get what I want because I can't sell all my coins, when I was told ahead of time I was going to get 4 times my value right out the gate, somehow now I have a right to complain. Like, everybody else is out here busting their butts to try to build this thing. People are working tirelessly around the clock to build the value of this currency just so you can go out and cash your coins, so we can take care of little Tommy. I mean, come on, guys. Get real. Yeah, and that's about as angry as I get. I'm not really angry. I'm just being assertive. I just think that some of you need to have a wake-up call. Seriously. Some of you guys out there need to wake up. Okay? And if you don't like it, I don't care. I really don't care. I'm tired of stroking people's egos. I'm really tired of trying to treat people like they're toddlers who, haven't seen the big bad world for the first time. It's like, we should be on our knees thanking God that we are part of this opportunity. This is bigger than anything you can possibly think or imagine, and it's better than you know. So if you don't see that, then you should start doing some more research, tap into this community, get on just a couple of calls a week. We have team calls all over the world. I mean, get on a phone call if you don't believe. Get on a phone call. I'm going to give you guys one last piece of information. This website is about Dr. Ruja. It's www.drrujaignatova.com. That's www.drrujaignatova.com. and this is a really cool PDF, and it has everything about Dr. Rouget on here. It's got all sorts of resources, and it's got pictures of her degrees. I mean, these idiot bloggers have gone as far to say that her degrees aren't even real. It's such a joke. Um, but yeah, I mean, if you want to put all this stuff behind you guys, just hop on here and look at a little bit of her history here. This is some of her past ventures. And I mean, just do your due diligence, and this is a great place to go. So if you guys want to, I mean, this woman is impressive, and she's driving the ship, and somehow people have been convinced by nameless parasites that she's some fake person. It blows my mind. It's like, I can't even fathom how people are so easily influenced that they believe someone behind a computer screen who won't even show their face. So guys, jump on this site and read about the woman who's steering the ship. And if you're not completely and 100% pumped up to know about what we've done in 2 years, the fact that we're in over 190 countries, we have a multi-billion dollar market capitalization, we have over 2.7 million people. We just brought in Pablo Munoz, one of the most revered executives in not only in network marketing, but in the corporate space, to take over the networking side of the company. I mean, what are you living in some alternate universe that you think that some person behind a blog screen is got this right, and all of this other stuff is just something you're, I guess, maybe conveniently ignoring because you're kind of scared to get involved in something this big. You're scared to see something so good that you have to put yourself out there and actually go and tell your friends and family and people and risk getting criticized. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're just using the bloggers as an excuse for your own fear. Maybe that's what it is. If that's the case, then it's all about mindset. You got to work on that mindset. So this is John Riley. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's just kind of a random rambling, but those are my thoughts. I hope you guys like it. And yeah, maybe we'll do like a live hangout or something sometime. Maybe I can get something going where people can come on and we can ask questions and exchange some cool ideas. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. Please comment below, guys. Please like the video. Please show some love if you're getting value. I mean, again, this is all about helping each other, right? If you're getting some value from my videos, subscribe, like it, comment, and share it, and then more people will be able to see it, and we'll have a much more validation between the community. So, all right, guys, this is John Riley signing off. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. And again, congrats to everybody on the price increase, and get something going before this double split. It could happen any day, and I'm talking about a 440% instant return in tokens right out of the gate with any package upgrade. Talk to you guys later.